Hi, my name is Brittany Webb, and this is my video on leadership for the Issues in Organizational Leadership class. So if I was to look back at my years of working with other leaders, there are a few people who have had positive impacts and only a couple who have had negative impacts. Mostly the ones who were positive were always caring about the team. They put the needs and goals of the team before their own, and they were supportive in all aspects. If an emergency came up, they pulled together to take care of the team member and led the rest of us to care as well. One of my favorite leaders, she was one of my first bosses actually, and it was just a retail store where you're selling clothes, but she had such an impact on you that she made you want to go beyond just selling clothes. She taught you how to connect with customers and even would enhance your product knowledge so that you could tell others about it. She made you want to learn more about the new products that came in, and then she would turn around and be decisive and firm when need be. It wasn't all, sunshine and butterflies, but for the most part, she was an effective team leader that never had much discord with anyone in our group. On the other hand, actually for the same company, I had a different manager at a different store who did not put much thought into their leadership style. They were very numbers driven, which there's nothing wrong with that. But when that's your entire outlook for your job, it makes the environment more stale and cold. There was nothing warm about this environment as opposed to my first time with this company. And this leader only wanted to see us get certain credit card numbers and to sell as much as they could to just hit performance goals. But they weren't because they felt that we could perform well. It was because they would get a better bonus at the end of the quarter if we kept hitting our marks. And that just didn't inspire a lot of positivity in the team and a lot of intrinsic motivation to do anything for them. Today as a leader, I think I am more of like the first manager. I definitely apply myself to the situation and lead others when I need to. I do work in school systems right now, and I feel like my students understand that I am very much so a servant-based leader. I want to be a good role model for them and to show them that I'm here for them too. I don't mind to go sharpen their pencils or to grab them an extra sheet of paper just because they forgot it. If I can respect them and show them that I'm here to work for them too, and that I'm ready to step it up and learn and to change my thought process for them to make them successful, then they in turn do that back. You definitely have to be a flexible leader today. And my students today, I think, would say that, there are times where I'm firm, and then there's times where, I can laugh and have a good time, and we handle all situations as they come. I think all students know that I'm a caring person, but they understand the boundaries that I set as a leader. They understand that there are certain lines that they do not cross, and if they do, there are consequences for those things. So even though I am an empathetic and supportive, caring, servant-driven leader, I also have decisive, firm boundaries that help establish me as the leader of the room. My ideal leader would be more of a mix between Jesus, probably, and Michelle Obama. I love the passion and the servant-based leadership that Jesus showed. He was a figure that helped all people, no matter what they looked like, no matter where they came from, and he put others first in order to lead them. He never faltered from his vision. He never did anything that was outside of his character. And that's what I want to be like. And Michelle Obama is just the epitome of class. She always does what she says she's going to do, and it's always going to be something that has integrity to it and respect. And I think every leader should have integrity and respect and give that back to others as well. There has to be a relationship of trust, and there has to be more than just a title to the person's leadership. They need to have that passion and that drive behind them to be a good leader, but to also understand that situations change and they do as well. Lastly, if I was to take any steps to be that ideal leader, it would definitely be to work on my communication a little better, because that's still something that always needs to grow. And I would try to be more empathetic and listen more to others. I have the problem of cutting people off when I think I know where they're going, and just to save time, not to be rude, just to save time. And sometimes that gets me into a pickle with people. And so if I was to focus more on just listening first, choosing my words carefully, then I think there would actually be less to say in the end, because it would be more conscious conversations that I truly understood what the other side was saying before I responded. Overall, leadership is about caring about people and caring about motivating them to reach the goals in the end. And this class has been fun, so thanks.